Paper Voices welcomes you to our Google Hangout. Paper Voices Google Hangout is a no-filters program that promotes safe and responsible artistic freedom of expression. As you may or may not know, the art of spoken word poetry can be intense, so we encourage you to do whatever you need to do to be safe. Trigger warning for content and language.
I am brag about it black. Like I want to get up and tell everyone just so I can eliminate the time it might take them to try to figure it out. Don't want to have conversations wrapped in wonder. My skin, every high and low corner of it, mocha. Mocha mixed with buckets of Mississippi mud. 2 squirts red, a quick dash of rust, deep kissing the gold and honey. My skin, being mine but not being me. More like evidence of my roots, but if my roots be me, then my skin, me, and I'm bragging. Even if it's too black for white and too light for black, I'm bragging. My mocha black skin bragging about itself like it owns me. Like me be the accessory of it. Like my skin went over his friend's house and said, hey, look at the new person I'm on. Don't it make me look good? I know I look good. My skin all confident and shit. My skin arrive in new place in front of new eyes, all like, yeah, I'm here, and what? My skin asleep at night, breathe in freedom provided from black skin before it. Dreams of being born again, blacker than the black it's been. My skin, screaming how proud it be. Black Panther power fists spread out all over me. My skin, no home for whip, for keloid scar, for bullet. My brag about it black skin smiling. Like it knows a funny secret that no one else knows. Like it told me the secret and I know. Me and my black skin knowing. Smiling. Proud and smiling.
Ladies and gents, Paper Voices welcomes you to episode 17 of our Google Hangout Open Mic Series.
Woo! Ladies and gents, we are so glad to have you here. Right now we have Paper Voices in the house. Give it up for Paper Voices! We have a bunch of poets here. We have 3 special poets to represent for the day. Coming up first to the mic, please put your hands together for Jessica Bear!
To touch one's skin and run thumb to index tell her she feels like oil paints. A Vincent van Gogh sunflower painting worn in her bloodstream, she was entwined plants of the brightest of pigments, dripping sunlight. She was more than a bouquet of a mouth that licked petals and bottom teeth with delicacy when she spoke the word lilacs from such a tulip-shaped vessel. Grapevine knotted stomach twisting and reaching and longing for a touch of stained hands from girls' guts they poured out to you. Scarlet looked pretty on skin anyhow. His spine was as broad as hushed mountaintops arched in at an incline of rocky pass, caving in on oneself demolished rubble of emotion. But they say they care.
Up next to the mic, I'd like to invite a very special poet by the name of Aiden Powell. Give it up for Aiden! Yeah!
These bones were never cliche. You didn't leave them twisted or mangled. Just because they are lanky does not mean they are outstretched for you. I will fall in and out of love like the leaves. In spring I am bright as I blossom. Through sunlight I am renewed. Swaying with the breath of the earth, I can feel the noises of the bullfrogs and the squirrels and the birds echo throughout me. I cannot think and feel, but in this moment I am happy. Your laughter will carry me through the rolling valleys and gracious whispers of summer. Hot remnants of what used to be rock will burn our blister-happy feet. Sand like a blanket on the shore, hugging the span of earth to warm its cold surface, which shivered with the everlasting waves of wind and ocean. I will grow my hair out to twice its normal length, You saw an older picture of me and thought it suiting. I'll cut it off when I leave you. I will not be broken. I will not be bleeding. You'll leave me as an old oak tree. I'll return to you when I need a piece of bark to rest against. As we are apart, we will grow, until one day you are cut down to build a prettier park, and I will climb up a weeping willow instead. But your stump will still be there. Each ring counts another year of childish games. The birds in your canopy repeat the songs we never sing. You told me it doesn't count as a tear if it doesn't spill over the eyelid. Well, did you cry when they rapped you with an axe blade? If a tree falls for an apathetic boy while no one is around, does it make a noise? Did you cry when I never came? You were never heard, and now there's nothing left to say. Summer is over. Wrapped in compost, fungus, and waste, I watch you slowly decay.
Give it up for Amy! Yes, 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 yes. And to close out the mic for our open mic series, for our Google Hangout, please put your hands together for Will Johnson!
I had a dream about you. All of us sat at the end of my bed watching Donnie Darko on the TV. Everyone was happy again. But when I woke up, it wasn't like that anymore. My face was wet, because little had I known, but I was crying in my sleep. My body knew what my mind couldn't bring me to do. So it distracted me with visions of low-hanging soft fruit while it purged itself from the things I didn't want to feel anymore. It didn't work. I still dream about you. I still wake up stained. I still consider calling you at 3 in the morning to make sure you're okay, because I know I'm not, and you deserve to be. But I'll stay gone until you're ready to speak again, to laugh over FaceTime, but I know that won't happen. John Sands once reminded me that you are a shadow my body leaves on other girls, except there aren't any other girls. You are just a shadow I leave on everything now. You have unknowingly imprinted yourself in places you wouldn't guess. Did you know there's some of you in a record shop in Boston? You left your mark on Central Hartford and the people there. You trailed breadcrumbs in Rhode Island and cast your shadow over my whole house. I still leave your side of the bed alone, because I didn't want to change anything. I didn't want to change. Thank you.
Give it up for Will Johnson. All right, check this out. Tomorrow night's Friday night, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow night is Friday night. It is the 5th. It's the 5th of June. It's the 5th of June tomorrow. And at 4:30, for those that are local, at Young at Art on 50 Purnell Place, Devin Samuels will be running a workshop, creator of Poetic Release. He will be running a workshop, and afterwards he will be the featured poet. And kicking off at 6 o'clock, actually kicking off at 6:30, there will be an open mic. So if you have a poem burning inside of your gut, please come and let it out tomorrow night at Young at Art on that open mic. And please, if you don't have a poem, come out anyways to see the talents, to see everybody else who does have a poem. And if you haven't experienced Devin Samuels yet, then you're definitely missing out on some dope poetry. That concludes our show. I want to thank you, the audience. Shout out to all of my paper voices. Shout out to Jess Laux running the computer over there. Technological stuff I don't know how to do. And peace out to you. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah.